The sights and colors are spectacular here in Freeport as we await the finals of the swimming competition. Earlier, the tennis competition was held, and Greg Pruitt picked up 4 points for a third-place finish. Ron Say, 2 points, and Wayne Gremdich, finishing 5th, got 1 point. It boiled down to a final between Steve Garvey and Dwight Stones. There's Garvey on your right, Stones on your left. And what it lacked in artistry, the tennis made up for in excitement and spectacular play. Lengthy play, I might add. Cindy Garvey looked on as the finals in the competition wound up tied 6-6 after regulation play. And we're going to pick up the action with the score tied 3-3 in a 12-point tiebreaker, Dwight Stone serving. And in the tiebreaker, the first player to reach 7 and win by 2 points is the winner. And good backhand down the line by Steve Garvey to make it 4-3. And, you know, Bruce Dinner, what amazed me about both these players, so much on the line, 10 points to the winner, 7 to the loser, they were so patient.
And that's not Dwight Stone's game. I played with him the other day. He hits hard serves, hard forehand and hard backhand, very aggressive player. But today he's changed his whole game around. He's playing against Garvey, who's like a backboard. Every time you hit the ball, Steve's going to get it back. So Dwight's going to just try to outlast him, stay with his consistent shots. And you can see here long rallies.
Thank you. And that's out. That brings the score to 4-4. You know, Dwight Stones amazes me. You know, he smiles and giggles. He wears his Mickey Mouse shirt. And you know him, Bruce Dinner, quite well, being with him in Montreal and all. He really is a very intense person under that facade, isn't he?
You know, he's one of the toughest competitors mentally. He seems to always be able to get up for performances. And he's getting up for it again here.
Ooh, and Garvey, overhead smash into the net. That makes it 5-4.
First one to 7?
First one to 7 by 2.
7 by 2. Do some balls, guys.
That's Dwight Stones. He's always talking to the officials, people on the sidelines. Stones leads 5-4, 12-point tiebreaker. First player to reach 7, win by 2, will be the winner.
Garvey's also very intense. Steve plays a lot of tennis in the off-season. He plays tennis sort of the same way he plays baseball, very consistently.
As I recall, it was about this point, Bruce, during this point, that I decided to go for a cup of coffee. I came back and they were still at it. It's unreal. Each player hoping the other player is going to make the mistake. Sort of like the Super Bowl. Score is 5-4 Stones, and Garvey really needs this point. This again, a flashback to the tennis finals held earlier.
They were both definitely afraid that they were going to make a mistake.
If you just joined us, we're in a 12-point tiebreaker. Garvey in the near court against Stones. They are in a 12-point tiebreaker. The score 5-4 in favor of Stones. Garvey moved to the net again, and once again he failed with the overhead smash. And so it finally came to pass. We moved to match point. Score 6-4 Stones.
Stone. Does that count as running the 800 also?
Garvey working the gum over. Stones obviously very confident. Again, match point. And it's out. Dwight Stones was the winner. We were much older, Dwight Stones much happier. So Dwight Stones wins the first complete competition of the 1978 Superstars. And he collects the 10 points that goes with that first place finish. Steve Garvey got 7 points. And the standings after the first complete competition. Coming up, the grueling swimming finals, 100 yards. Dwight Stones favored along with Wayne Gremdich. Deacon Jones will not be in it. We'll be right back.